Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So we are back at our base here. Might as well get my hourly chicken or whatever. I'm not sure what the time on it is. So I have an interesting setup here, and I might as well show you guys what I have going on here and how it's going. So over here, we got our machines, and I've been slowly, adding and removing machines and, using them when I want. There's a new invention or a new setup to here, and that's in this room here. There's something kind of different, and that is with all this watering pipe. I have added 4 watering tanks, well, 2 more watering tanks, and my steam buffer is still the same. And these guys here are actual, if we can sort of get our butt here, oops. This is actual steam. The solar boilers are all sitting here. And so this is where the solar boilers sit, and there's 20 of them in total right now, and they connect into the iron tank to provide, of course, steam. These ones are not activated right now, but it works really well, as you can see, and I'm really happy about it. And so that's kind of our new power system for now. Just something for fun. I'm a little confused. I'm not 100% sure. I think it might be actually happening, but I have to play around with it more. Apparently, these calcify after a time. I think it's a few hours or 3 or 4 hours of solid, usage. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think it might be because this should provide a decent amount of power. But I think when I was using a full process of just like putting ores in here and it goes through the system, that it was acting up already. So I'm thinking it might be calcifying. Not a big deal. I mean, it's going to happen. I also am going to enhance it a bit here. I have some materials, who knows where I put it. And I'm going to put, increase the ampage, put another steam turbine, things like that into it as well. So that'll be kind of important for us over time. So moving on, I thought today we can make some machines, and we can do that as well. Let's see if I saved any of the items, sorry. So I'm looking for, I don't even know where I put them. Probably lost them or never even did them, to be honest. Welcome to Kane's brain, where he forgets whatever he was doing. I actually made the cabling for you guys for this episode, and I apparently lost it. It's not even in my inventory, so it's like, where did you put your cable, Kane? Kane, who can't pay attention. But yeah, we're gonna need that brass, so that's good. Okay, let's move on anyways here. Let's do tin cable. Or is it tin wire? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Moving on, my friends. I think it's over here. Whee! I love my speed on this. Okay, there we go. So I went ahead and made a few of these tin cables. Basically, it's simple. You know how you can put all the little guys together. And then, of course, you can wrap it up. You need 3 rubber sheets for this, and this is 8 ampage, 32 voltage, so it doesn't change. The loss is not going to change either. It's literally the same. The difference here is that we will end up being able to pump through more amps into it, which right now won't work because I don't have another generator, which we do kind of, because we're going to add another one, but you get the idea anyways. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. This is the next chunk over. So I don't want to kind of put anything here. This is more just me working on upgrading this, of course, here. But what we're going to do is we're going to get in here, and we're going to attempt to work on this. I might have to move this out of here, and eventually that one out of there. We'll see. But anyways, basically we're going to go down here. There you go. And we're going to replace this for now, I guess, with the new ampage. And I hope nothing blows up, or I would be one little sad person. There you go. And then get in here. There we go. Gotta kind of squeeze our butt in here. There you go. And we'll just take these wire cutters. You might be able to do the saw too. I'm not quite sure, but I know they say the use what do you call it on them? Wrench, but they won't actually work like that. So keep that in mind. There you go. And as long as they're connected, which, yep, they are connected, it should be fine, to be honest. Now, the trick here is to actually get another steam turbine going in here, which we should be able to fit one in here. The only downside is I kind of don't have this adjusted for another one to fit in here. We're going to have to adjust this just a wee bit probably for it to fit another one on here. I might actually move this around just slightly, just over here to the side, and we'll see what we can do with that. Just a little bit of a modification required to fit our needs. But I feel like once we're done, it should work out really well for us, hopefully. And then we'll be happy with our new setup. Let's see here. You know what? It might just be in one of these instead. There it is. Basic turbine. Use wood. I like Togi. He's trolling, isn't he? I'm thinking how I want to do this right now. I think what we'll do is we'll bring this here. And what we'll do is we'll probably bring this here. So we'll bring the turbine here, this turbine here. Oh. I was hoping the turbine would be... Oh, there it is. We'll have to fix this up. It's like, I want it facing this way. There you go. Oh. Shift click here. I don't know how to be honest, rotate it the way I want. Maybe I just needed to open the space here. Nope. Nope. Huh. It automatically puts it there. Okay, so we'll just go right here then, I guess. Oh, there you go. Aha, there you go. And then we'll do the same idea we had over here before, except you can see the chunk border is right here, but that's fine. It's the cabling, the other stuff you don't want over the chunk border or could have problems over the chunk border should be relatively fine anyways and safe, but it could cause problems. Oh, I just realized that could be a problem right there. Oops. I just took out a torch, which is not pretty good. Oh. Ooh. That might cause some more problems than I thought it would. Oh, no, never mind. Do you think it's still going to give it to it? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess, over time. So we're going to put this in here, and it should be fine. Shouldn't blow up in any way. I hope it does work. I guess in the end, it's really just let's get out of here, out of this little hole. There you go. And we just have to have a reason to use it now. Okay, let's... oh yeah, I needed to run this through. And crushed sulfur. So crushed sulfur would have been probably ore washing, I think. There it is, that one's running. And it won't request this other one probably for a long time unless it really needs it, but this should work. Oh, interesting. Said one there. My pipes might not be thick enough right now. I might have to increase the pipes, but there you go. That works. So this entire thing is running, and I'm doing even extras. Now I shouldn't run out as much. It should run off of both of these, which is kind of an important thing now. Definitely important. So things should move around and make life a little easier. I don't know if the sulfur automatically gets sucked in there. It should. Oh, yeah. There it goes. So it still should run just like normal, really. Just a bit of a change, but nothing too bad, and it should just work. So there you guys have it. There you go. You probably just do it right where the chests are only. There you go. There you go. Anyways, there we go. So we have our new upgraded power, just basically more ampage. So like, let's say this took 32 and this took 32, it should easily work, and we can actually increase this so we can put second steam turbine, etc. So yeah, should run just fine now. No problems there. And of course you can tell these will start going down at night because you can see this is going down because no one's sleeping, and of course without the sun and stuff you can't get the solar boilers going. Okay, so we are going to work on some other items here. I thought, we might as well work on some of the other machines here. I got a lot of machines, a lot of different things. For example, I need to make this emitter. This emitter is kind of fun. Here you go. I'm going to do something. There you go. So the emitter LV, you're going to need brass rod, which I have a file here. And the lathe would let me duplicate this a wee bit, but there you go. There's the brass. That was mixing the copper, and I think it was the zinc, if I recall. So that was a bit of an important one before. And there you go. Get some cabling here. Okay, so we got this guy here. Oops, guess we could do a shift click on this probably now. There you go. 1. And you're gonna hate this 5. They like saying that, don't they? And then the next one is you're gonna hate this 6, so the sensor. Oops. A little lag there. Gotta fix that lag, or try to figure out how to fix it. Okay, and oh, this one looks like it's gonna use steel. There you go. Hopefully, interesting. I was thinking this was going to use a bit more, but maybe I will go ahead and make another one of these, then just make 2 of each for now. It's kind of nice to have extras. Probably going to need them anyways, but Anyways, there we go. And then with those done, auto mining. Makes an auto miner machine. This is something I actually wanted to get, so I'm excited that this exists. I don't know how well this is going to work, of course, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more needed for it, but it'll get us started anyways. And, oh yeah, why did we just grab one? We'll probably need more of these. Auto miner? Autobots. Basic miner, sorry. Basic, I don't know why I thought miner, or maybe that was the quest title. I don't know, that's kind of lame. Okay, there you go. And we need to get these guys, of course. 1, 2, 3. Probably can get rid of these for now. There you go. And what do you think, guys? Think we have all the parts here? It just doesn't want to play with us, or did we derp up on something here? We'll find out, I guess, here sooner or later. Oh, no, we did it. It just didn't want to play with us. There you go. So you got the auto miner, which you do need mining pipe. Very interesting. I'm a little surprised. You'll need 32 EU to work with an 8V solar panel. It works 4 times slower. Oh, wow. An 8V solar panel. There you go. And so basically the idea is here you just plug this in, and you'd probably make mining pipes for it, but I guess it's just the same old style, you'd put this here, you put the chest on the side or whatever, or back of it if you want, and then you would put the mining pipes in it. Interesting that, I guess it requires mining pipes. I've never used it though. GregTech Auto Miner. Huh. It might not be that way. Auto miner. Weird. The LVH so nifty machine will find ores, place up to 2 stacks of mining pipes in the right slot. This miner needs 32 EU work with. Okay, no, never mind. I'm an idiot. Mining. I was like looking it up, and then I just realized it just works with the pipes. Tiny steel fluid pipe in the wire mill, or small steel fluid. I'm assuming. Okay, so I'm assuming. This requires, oh, you get 8 of them for not much steel, so it's not so bad. 8, so you get 16. So that's the equivalent of 12 steel, so I probably wouldn't get that reward for it. But there you go. And you would just let this run. You'd definitely do it over where you're mining, so I'm going to figure out a power or whatever over time for that. But awesome. Definitely wanted that, and now we do. And another quest done. So you can't say no to that, that's for sure. Okay, what else do we have, or what can we knock down? Sifting machine, we have a sifting machine. I actually think I can do this one. I was actually kind of planning this one. I have some odd and ends in my inventory actually just for this, so I was excited to do this one just to try it out. So this is going to require the assembly machine, which the assembly machine I think I have plugged in. Yes. This will be interesting because this stuff is running a bit, so it'll be interesting to run this at the same time, or at least some of it. So you got this one in here, and then you're going to put this in here, and then you're going to need this configuration, just the same one as the alloy smelter, so it's not really a hard one. Oh, there you go. And so it's going. So both of these are probably running now. Yeah, you can see it's draining steam here, and it's draining steam here. Because we're definitely running a bit more than normal now, so... Now this is probably running lower than normal. Yeah, it's definitely running down than normal. So I don't know if this is kind of the norm or if the solar panels need to be wrenched, because I don't know if they're actually calcifying. There's a rumor that the calcification was disabled, but then as time went on, it sounded like maybe it was re-added over time. So it's kind of an up and down. I'm not quite sure. But if you look at solar here, solar boiler. It does 120 L, right? So we go 20 times 120, right? That's 2400. Now, if we type in a lava, and we'll just say that's during the peak, like daytime, right? If we do a lava boiler, the lava boiler peak was 600 liters. So that's 1200 liters during during both of these running, right? And this is where it's confusing because this runs at 2400, so it should be 2 of them going, but I'm feeling like it's running almost like it was just one. I feel like the setup is running like if both of these were running at the equalness during the daytime. So that's why I'm thinking something's either wrong or the math's wrong, or I'm not quite sure. Something does feel a little iffy there. So that's kind of my issue right now. But anyways, we probably should continue on with these. I get excited. So this is an item filter that's required for that one machine. So pretty simple components, of course. You just needed zinc foil and fine steel wire. The fine steel wire was actually just taking steel wire and putting it in the wire mill again. Just the same thing as, was it the foil? No, the foil's from the plates, but it wasn't a hard process. Of course, it takes a bit, but now that we have 2 of these running, at least we know it won't cut out in the power usage and things like that, even if there is a lot of power being used, because we have the ability to, I think, even if it's 1 amp, I believe it's smart enough to... So let's say you have a recipe right here that the wire's going all the way here, and let's say it runs to about 16 or 7, let's say 16 EUs of cabling can get here. So it's supposed to be 32, but it runs down to 16. the recipe, let's say, requires 32 EU. Well, 1 amp wouldn't be able to get there. But as far as I know, this wouldn't take a second amp basically to run, or at least I don't think so. But if you had 2 wires going there, I think, or I believe, it would pick up the slack, and it wouldn't take in 2 amps of it. It'd still be considered 1, but it would pick up the slack as far as I know. It's a little tricky and it's a bit confusing, but as far as I know, I don't have to really worry about ampage except basically the cable itself. Machines will not blow up or anything like that, so isn't that the most important part, right? Okay, so let's see here. We were working on basic sifting. There you go. This is probably not too bad. We need to get some peach steins, which we got a couple here somewhere. You can see I kind of was a bit smart and did a few things ahead of time. I thought, why not, right? Not that I'm not usually prepared, but I thought I didn't want to dink around too much for you guys. I thought, hey, it'd be fun that we'd have an episode where we could just do a bunch of things. So, you know, a lot of circuits made, and even a lot of the circuits made, I don't have that many because I'm slowly running out of them again. And I made 16 for this episode, and yeah, but there you go. There's the sifting machine anyways. The sifting machine, I'm going to do emerald. I heard somebody needed emerald, so I'll do that later on when I claim it. And yeah, so you get the sifting machine and buzz, boom. And a laser engraver. Ooh, don't look great at it. Oh, look, it has a little cute little picture on it. So you got an emitter here. That will take a bunch of the circuits right away. We could do that, I guess. Basic precision. There you go. Would take up a bunch of our circuits there. We wouldn't have the 2 left, but whatever. Kind of makes me sad, but it's probably worth the worthy cause over time. I guess we're missing. There you go. Don't look directly at the laser. I don't even know what this one does, to be honest. Oops. Oh, cool. Looks cool. Really don't know what's going on. Probably open something else. Or not. Water, electricity sounds safe, right? Oh, basic electrolyzer. That's how you get that stuff. Over down here, we're slowly working on, say, batteries. I need lithium. Basically, I think I found lithium will require the lithium dust itself. I pretty much figured out that we can get a bit of it from the lepidite crushed. Was it that one? Well, there was also quartz you can get it from. There's lithium ore, but I don't know if I can get lithium ore yet. Some of these ones, I think at low levels, you have to get them from other materials, but basically it looks like this one right here. Yeah, the lapa something or other. Aha, this stuff, which I probably can get more, but I never bothered. Go figure. So that might be one we can throw in here now so I can start collecting a bit, but I'll need the lithium, of course, over time. And that'll be somewhat important. And I'm thinking I'll do one more craft. I don't know what I want to quite do yet. No more filing. Oh, basic lathe. I'll do this one because this one will let you build the rods, I believe. The rods could be kind of important over time. You can't say no to those, right? So we'll go one motor, one dude. I just said dude. And there you go. Oh, the lathe actually requires 3 circuits. Boo. I didn't realize that. Do we have enough for one more? No. I literally, like, when I did these, I was like, oh, just perfect for just what I need, nothing more. So go figure. Okay, no lathe right now. Something I'll do off camera, of course, but I need to do molten redstone, basic fluid extractor, electrolyzer, which electrolyzer takes 2 chips, actually, and it requires gold wire, so basic electrolyzer. There you go. So we can do the gold wire easily. I actually might have the gold wire now I think about it. Maybe not. I thought I did it before, but either way, we got gold, so. For some reason I thought I did it, but maybe I used them up. Idiot drivers. There should be a law that you're allowed to purchase a sniper rifle and use it on idiot drivers. You know, I don't mean severely, like, injure them or anything, just, like, maybe take out a couple of limbs. Make it so they don't, you know, maybe their legs or whatever, so they can never drive again. Nothing too, you know, horrible or disfiguring. Oh, look at this food. Boom. I put that on for fun. There you go. Gold wire. Okay. Do you think we have it all? I probably don't, because I probably don't have the glass. Interesting. I don't even have that kind of glass at all. There you go. So we're going to need one of our famous boppers here. The chisel. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. And I would shift click, but it worked today. Usually I was going to say it doesn't, but today it worked for us. There you go. Water and electricity sounds fun and safe, right? And there you go. An electrolyzer is another awesome machine. It's made for, I think it's made for when you put cells in it and you get things like you can separate, I guess. Like you can separate something out of water, for example, things like that. You notice how that's because inventory tweaks is on, and this is why I usually disable inventory tweaks, because the auto refill option can actually be stupidly deadly, and you can lose blocks. So like when I place a block, it would auto refill, and sometimes it would just fall out of my hands. So that's why you don't want that on. So anyways, yeah, that's some good starts there. I'll probably put the machines over here. I probably need a chest from the machines. I'll probably actually place these more out here now too. Now that we have a source of power, I'll probably feed it somewhere, like remove this one and, I don't know, feed the power over here. Actually, I wonder, I never actually thought of that, but I wonder if this can provide power on this side. I assume so. If so, I probably could just go like this, right? Like boom, 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 you know. Just start on this side now. There you go. That probably will just work fine. I want the piece there. Oh, crap. Let's put that there. There you go. There you go. Something simple like that. Oh, actually, this side cannot get wire on it. I bet you won't. It'll flip off that side. Yep. Interesting. Only on one side. So we'll have to do a better setup for that, I guess, later on. Oh, well, at least we know. I could literally just take the wire and build it over and just flip over, but of course you're losing a bit from there. Could do it from under as well. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to get rid of these machines. Doesn't really matter right now. We're just putting our machines in here for now, which we'll use over time, of course. And then we're going to go ahead and put these ones away, and then we're going to pick up some loot bags and just open them. Why not? Because we love loot bags, right? So this one right now is just my whatevers, which I don't have any really whatevers. Do I? No. And then this one is my other fun stuff like this. Oh, actually, I did have some whatevers. And I think I have these somewhere. Oh, here they are. Probably not the best place. They should probably be up with these guys here. You can go here, and then you can go up here, and then you can go with the tools. You can go with the wood products, and then you can go here, I guess, and then you get the idea. Cobblestone can go in here, you can go over here. Okay. And then, so we're going to claim, and then we're going to definitely claim. Oh, you're just giving me both anyways. Claim. Oh, you get them all. Never mind. Claim. 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 Oh, you get some of the mining pipe there too. Claim. There you go. Awesome. I don't see any more here. I don't think I've done any other work here. I mean, I'm always doing something or other, but don't think I've claimed anything recently. Oh, you can make the electron. Ooh, I'll have to work on that eventually. You can make a little tiny ass jetpack. That is so cute. Protection 8 as well. That's not so bad. It's like diamond armor. You can put feather falling on it, I guess. On your boots, I guess. Can't fly past 100, and then this is a nice jetpack. I might work on that. Armor, cooking, and farming. I should probably start doing crops. This will like be some stuff off camera, and then I'll talk about it over time, of course. Killed all things. Nothing new there. I don't think any of these are complete. It's probably just from before they stay open. Of course. How to be, how to grind. Okay. So loot bag time. So that's what's in my inventory right now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, right away I got some good things. Basically, I just got 7 circuits, which is probably the best loot I've ever gotten. I don't really get good loot, I would say, so that is the best loot I've gotten. I got some tubes, which are nothing really. And I got a golden lasso, which is nothing, and then I just got some block types and whatnot. Really everything else I don't really care. So literally what I got that was really awesome was the 7 circuits. So that was a big deal to me. That was actually a good roll there for once. And that made me quite happy about that. So I will not complain about that. I got these before. I got 32 as well a long time ago. So I'm able to just stack those up with those. So I guess in a sense it's like, yay. Oh, I have another one there. There you go. And then of course our coins. We're slowly building up lots. Soon there will be an update so we can actually use them, which I can't wait. And then there you go. Got those. I should probably try growing them or something, but nah. And then my dust. Just showing you kind of my organization at this point. Nothing too special. And then this lasso can be wherever. Yeah, I need to do more organization. I'll probably make some more chests off camera, to be honest. I think it's getting to the point where, hey, I could do with more or whatever. And there we go. So thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.